H Street in downtown Bakersfield could be renamed to honor Kern County's controversial labor leader, Cesar Chavez. 17's Jacob Clark spoke with officials and activists about the effort to honor the late champion for workers.
City of Bakersfield is considering renaming H Street here in downtown to Cesar Chavez Boulevard. The city considered H Street, Union Avenue, Mount Vernon Avenue, and Monitor Street as potential candidates for the naming, but H Street was chosen as it was the most central to the city's core, according to City Council member Manpreet Kaur.
H Street both intersects with our rural communities coming in from the 58 and the 99. So you see H Street both on past the 99, over the 99, you see it as you're coming into Bakersfield on the 58 or leaving Bakersfield. And then it also crosses through the government central hub of our city.
Most of the cost from this change would be in updating the city's maps and emergency operation systems to this new name, as well as putting together a program to lower costs for Bakersfield businesses updating their addresses. The cost of replacing street signs, on the other hand, is expected to be minimal, city officials say. Chavez was a civil rights activist and farm labor leader. In 1962, he co-founded the National Farm Workers Association in Delano, along with Dolores Huerta, which went on to become the United Farm Workers Labor Union. Huerta says it's about time Cesar Chavez be honored in the county he lived in.
Good way, because when people pass that street, they're going to remember Cesar, and when people don't know or didn't know who he was, they're going to ask, who was Cesar Chavez? So I think that's a really wonderful way for them to do this.
Cesar Chavez Day is a federal holiday observed in the U.S. on March 31st every year. Huerta also says that symbols, like street names, are truly important to the legacy of Chavez's work.
We have to think about it, about the symbols. When you have a person like Cesar Chavez, who was a genius, was able to accomplish so much, not only locally but nationally, because he became the symbol and the leadership of all of these young people who needed leadership, especially in the Latino community.
With the City Council's approval, the city could submit the application for the name change and starting community engagement for the renaming process. The Chavez family, specifically his grandson Andres, is honored to have his name considered for downtown Bakersfield.
Really, since my grandfather passed away in 1993, there's been countless communities throughout the country who have chosen to honor his legacy in some type of way, including over 30 of them with streets. And so obviously being in my backyard, we're very humbled and honored by the consideration. And, we'll see what the community ultimately wants to do.
The City Council is set to discuss this name change at its meeting on Wednesday. Jacob Clark, 17 News.